Hiya, I'm Chris from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and we're live from MASH in Macclesfield from a fantastic night called From the Mic Stand, and I'm going to sing you another song. It's called Were You Even There, and it's about narcissism and narcissists, and it's dedicated to Dave and Helen. Here we go. Looks like I got here in the nick of time. Joined your party, you were doing just fine. I took your love and I threw it away, and I did that every day. The best days are in the summertime. Light nights and drinking dry white wine. Hear the birds singing in the tree. Well, they're singing just for me. You lay down beside me, girl. Told me your bare-faced lie. What was last night all about, yeah? Were you even there? Were you even there? Were you even there? I took my place at the head of the table. You weren't even cold in your grave. I looked around, I saw smiling faces, and then you pointed to the chair. You lay down beside me, Lord. Told me your bare-faced lie. What was last night all about, yeah? Were you even there? 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 I saw a reflection in a toy shop window, a boy in a red track top. If I had to say it started somewhere, well, I'd say it started there. Were you even there? Were you even there? Were you even there? Were you even there? Were you even there?
Hey mate, that was great. Yeah, it's great to be back on from the mic stand, and tonight we're going to have a few extra tunes from Chris, because we've got a couple of members of the crowd. Yeah, we're going to have 4 tracks from Chris, a little treat for you this evening, bit of bonus live music, so I can't wait for that. Coming up on the show in 2 weeks' time, we've got Chris Tabner, because luckily I'm on holiday in Wales next week, so...
Where are you going?
Going to Port Meadow, so should be nice.
Super.
And also we have our first ever sponsor for this show, And that's me as well. So yeah, I've written a book. I have my proof copy. It came about 5 o'clock today. I'm very excited to be holding it. And it's going to be called Ruling the Universe and Other Occupations. And I'm going to launch it on the 14th of October. And I'm going to do the show as well. And we get Charles Omrad, one of our members of Artist Echoes, to do a bit of an interview with me, and I'll read some poems for you guys as well. But we've got Chris on the show tonight, and it's brilliant to have him on the show. So yeah, you got compared to Lou Reed by one of the
Yeah. Thanks very much. What was it called?
Rob Sims.
Rob Sims. You're a geezer. Yeah, Lou Reed just yeah. That's one of the sort of like ones I'll go for. Yeah.
Definitely. And unfortunately, there aren't that many gigs coming up. But just want to tell us about some of your favourite gigs that you've played and places to play.
Well, I was fortunate enough to play Wembley Stadium, as I said before, in 2017, opening for the Roses. That was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
But with the Cold Water Swimmers, the last Pierre Hack gig we did was fantastic. The shows that I'd do just acoustically at the Acoustic Cafe, the other week at the MMTV, gigs, I just love them. I've been lucky to play at great venues, the Apollo, Brixton Academy,
right.
Some fantastic places, but, I just love playing live music.
Definitely.
It's medicine.
Was there a particular moment that really got you on stage performing? Have you always been performing from a young age? Or?
No. I got in bands when I was like 12, 13. I didn't think about playing. And then I got a bass guitar when I was 15, and then went on the guitar, and then discovered you were more popular with the girls when you were in a band, and that was quite important when I was younger. And it opened up a gateway of delights for me. That's what rock and roll meant to me.
Yeah,
I didn't go to BIM. I didn't study music. It was something else. It's from a different place.
Sure. And you got a lovely guitar there, the Tanglewood.
150 quid.
Right.
Yeah.
Bit of a bargain.
Bought it, I bought it with the royalties I got from the Roses gig. 150 quid. It's kind of delivered all of the songs that I've played tonight. So I love her.
Great. And are there any other artists that you've seen recently, up and coming bands, or ones that are really highlighted?
Manchester scene's really healthy. Barry Farmer are one of my favourites. Yeah. But there's loads. There's loads because and it's hard, because you can't get out and see them. But people like MMTV who've put on their 2 festivals and continue to try and put on shows, and they've put on some great bands there. So kudos to them, respect to them for doing that.
And would you say there is well, not right now, but is there a punk scene in Manchester at the moment?
I think there's definitely a lot of younger bands who've clearly been influenced by The Fall, and definitely post-punk, and that's really strong. But I come from that area of music, so to me it's always kind of been there.
Right.
I sort of joined Dub Sex when I was like 21, and it was in Hume, and there was a strong sort of a post-punk scene then, and I think I've always had that in my music. And even in the mid-90s when I had Rude Club, it was still sort of like overdriven guitars, pounding bass and drums, and that's kind of what it is musically.
Definitely.
And there's a scene for that.
And I suppose I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the single. Just want to chat to us a bit
about
that?
Yeah. Well, it is the second release that we've got, and it's coming out on October the 2nd.
Yeah.
And it's called Breaking Hearts. It's a song about loneliness, loss, and the inevitability of heartache. Sure. Keep practicing that line, but it is it does say perfectly what the song's about. And that's going to be available to stream from October the 2nd, and hopefully get it out on vinyl. I'm trying to do that,
And I suppose it's a bit difficult to do any kind of launch party. Is there going to be a launch stream or something, or what do you reckon?
I don't know, it's the first stream that I've done, so I'll have to see if I like him.
Right.
Before that, I've said no to live streams, so I don't want to do them. They don't show the band in a true light.
Yeah.
Doing this is different, and I'm happy to do it, really happy to do it. But with a band thing, we're very much a live thing. You really got to see us in the way that we interact as a band. That's as much as part of the story. A band isn't necessarily just about the music. It's about the people, it's about the relationships, it's about so many other things than just the songs and the music. And that's what you should get when you see us play Cold Water Swimmers. Yeah.
And just want to remind people where they can find all your music and all things
on
like that.
Tinternet, on Tinternet. We are on Tinternet. Twitter, you know. I gob off on there quite regularly and post links, trying to flog shit. And Facebook and social media, you know, it's the only place you can exist. I can't think of another place where you can exist, really. That in the practice room, but you can't come down there.
Yeah, unfortunately not. You know? It'd be great to have a few tunes from you tonight.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to start with this one, and it's called "Everything We've Ever Had, We've Had to Fight For," and it was one of the first songs that we did. It's called "Water Swimmers," and I wrote it just after Grenfell.
Yeah.
And I continued to write it when my old band G.O.D. split up, and I wrote it in the squat in the Hippodrome with all the squatters there, and then I continued to write it, and I got the chorus after I took my son to the People's History Museum in Manchester, and I explained to my son that working class history is everything we've ever had, we've had to fight for, and it's 3 years old, this song, but I think its sort of message is still is still relevant. So
they're still going through all the laws and investigations into it at the moment. So it's definitely still relevant.
Anyway, it's called "Everything We've Ever Had, We've Had to Fight For."
Looking forward to it.
This is a message from the Ministry of Austerity. This is a message from the Ministry of Austerity. Don't get old, don't get sick, don't be black, don't fight back. This is a message from the Ministry of Austerity. Don't be gay, different in any way. You know they're never gonna give it up, and that is a fact. They're never gonna give it up, and that is a fact. You know they're never gonna give it up, that is a fact. You know they're never gonna give it up, and that is a fact, yeah. This is a message from the Ministry of Austerity. Everything we ever had, we had to fight for. Everything we ever had, we had to fight for. And here I am living on the 13th floor. I've not been out the flat for a week or more. I'm scratching at the windows, there's a cross on my door. I step outside, I feel the sky closing in. I feel the sky closing in. And here I am burning on the 13th floor. I can feel the heat from the floor below. I gotta get them out before they kill some more. But first to get a selfie on a butcher's slab. I'm fast to get a selfie on a butcher's slab. I'm fast to get a selfie on a butcher's slab. I'm fast to get a selfie on a butcher's slab. This is a message from the Ministry of Austerity. Everything we ever had, we had to fight for. Everything we ever had, we had to fight for. Everything we ever had, we had to fight for. And everything we ever had, we had to fight for. This is a message from the Ministry of Austerity. Thank you. Do you want another one?
Yeah, I'm carrying on this one.
Last single is called "Be My Sunshine," and I wrote it sort of like just before lockdown started, and I released it as soon as I could, as soon as it finished, because I thought it was the sort of song that people wanted to hear. I was writing so much that probably about 150 people wanted to hear it. Not the thousands I'd expected. Right. Don't let the thoughts in your head stop you doing what you want to do. most of those thoughts, they're not real. It's just a monkey chattering. Lights go down in the back room when boys start singing happy songs. The chill's only matched by the daggers in their eyes. When I walk through the room, be my sunshine today. Be my sunshine today. Be my sunshine. Be my sunshine. Be my sunshine today. All those thoughts of yesteryear, there's nothing you can do about it now. I know that's so hard to comprehend. That's how every story ends. Oh, be my sunshine today. Be my sunshine today. Oh, be my sunshine. Be my sunshine. Be my sunshine today. Help me drive my troubles away. I can see the sky turning blue every time I think of you. Do you think they'll remember just what it was we said? You get a cold reminder every morning when the night goes to bed. Oh, be my sunshine today. Be my sunshine today. Oh, be my sunshine. Be my sunshine. Be my sunshine today. I can see the sky turning blue every time I think of you. You drive my troubles away. Oh, won't you be my sunshine today? Whoa, 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 thanks so much. Reasons for traveling are sometimes hidden in darkness, in darkness. Lights at the end of a tunnel is all that you need to see you through. Words in your ear in the darkest hour is all I really have for you, all I really have for you. The lights go down and everyone is singing. I can hear the words and they must mean something. Build a top, put your idol on the top and burn it down, burn it down. I knew that kid when he was 21, he's not a patch on you. Burn your idols, burn your idols, burn your idols, burn your idols. I don't blame you. You're only doing what you think you should do. Living your best life, living your best life. Throw a 7, throw a 6, there's no escaping this. There's no 200 for passing go. You're too slow, 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 you're too slow. Now you're waiting in an airport lounge, waiting to take off. For a voice that never comes, it never comes. Build a top, put your your idol on the top and burn it down, burn it down. Build a top, put your idol on the top and burn it down, burn it down. See that kid when he was 21. I've not seen you since forever. Then I saw you on the TV talking clever, but I seen him fall, 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 seen him fall. Now you're waiting in an airport lounge, waiting to take off, waiting for a voice that never comes. It never comes. Build a top, put your idol on the top and burn it down, burn it down. Build a top, put your idol on the top and burn it down, 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 burn it down. So remember the song? It wasn't written for acoustic guitar. It's that one, Burn Your Idols.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us.